Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Brazil are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Serginho. And he's being shifted off it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bernardo Silva. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Casillas claims comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good alertness. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bernardo Silva.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Distributed tidily. And that's a throw-in. Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho. Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Nistelrooy pinches it off him, threads one in. Serginho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now here's the delivery. Well, there's the clearance. In once more. Terrific header! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Batistuta simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Totti really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Adams does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. Belletti. It's a good run down the right. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Belletti. Great vision. Adams. That's a good run down the left. Serginho. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries to cross. Tries to pass it through. And it's Bernardo Silva. And they're on him in a flash. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? David Beckham! Another picture postcard goal!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 5.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
El dorsal 23.
Searching pass he's played there.
El dorsal 3.
And he thumps it clear. That's been drilled forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bernardo Silva! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Oh, he's been flattened there. Bernardo's, he's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Drives it in, he gets big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Massaro, lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Serginho. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Gets into some space. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, this looks sharp. Zanetti.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Marmouche. Oh, important interception. Brazil will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Brazil still ahead by the game's only... He's having a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And the shot! And somehow it stayed out.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's got away. Rashford. And he whips. He's got two. It's a goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.